What's up everyone, Zero Ice here playing more Halo Reach solo legendary tips. This is Nightfall, which is the 4th mission. It's all dark and shit. At the beginning of the level they tell you to go assassinate an elite, and you don't have to sneak up on him, you can sprint on him, you can do whatever you want. When you assassinate him, most likely you're going to wake up the grunts regardless. My suggestion is to go ahead and kill these 2 grunts first, because when you're trying to aim and shoot down at the people below you, they kind of get in the way, and it's a pain. Down here in the courtyard, you've got 1 to 2 jackals, 3 or 4 grunts, and this one pain in the ass elite. If you can't get a couple, 2 to 3 good clean headshots on him, he's gonna go hide behind rocks. And the Halo engine is good enough that you can't actually shoot sniper bullets through trees because they'll block them. So don't be like me. Don't just waste your ammo unless you know you can get some good clean shots on him. I waste a good 5-6 bullets on him for no reason other than because I'm trying to hurry up through this, and then, as I've said, that's no way to go through legendary. You can't rush through things. You gotta take everything as it comes. Always evaluate your situation and know where you're at, know what you're getting into. So you're gonna see a couple of fail shots. You can go around this guy and bypass him because you get a checkpoint along this ridge. I did that once or twice trying to record this, and he came up behind me and killed me. So my suggestion is to not do that and kill him. Kill everything, always, or else they'll come behind you and kill you. So this next part up here, saving grace checkpoint. There are 1 to 2 invisible brutes that have the beam rifle, as you see right here. Shoot this guy in the foot. There's the one on that roof. A lot of times there's the one on the roof that's right behind the Phantom Wing back there. I don't think there was one in this time. He wasn't invisible. He uncamoed and grabbed a different weapon. I don't know if that's possible, but I didn't have an invisible guy in the back. The Phantom comes and drops a handful of jackals and 1 elite, maybe 2 elites. Basically what I do is just stay up here, use this rock for cover, and play, ring around the rosy, if you will, with the elites and stuff. Get them into positions where I can get clean headshots on them without them moving because they actually can't see me type thing. Chuck nades down there if you got them. Don't forget to shoot the jackals in the hand with their gun to make them sit up. And fail no scope. Fail no scope again in a second. Pistol's probably better than the AR, but keep getting shot and everything like that, I don't want my aim to get off, and I knew with June there I could probably get away with an AR, even though I hate the AR. Now, being on this little plateau here, hiding behind this rock, there are 2 ways actually to come up for you. The way that's coming right here, where the jackals usually come up, and directly behind where I am, there's another ramp, now to my left, that usually 1 to 2 elites come up, and all the grunts. There's the elite right there, and a couple of grunts. So just bear that in mind when you're using a sniper rifle, trying to zoom down there and pick everything off from afar. Things are probably coming up behind you. June doesn't always shoot them or go after them. Excuse me, my throat's dry. I need some delicious agua. Awesome. So if you want to, if you run out of bullets with anything, sniper rifle or your second hand, whatever that is at the time, you probably kill grunts at this time up here. So go ahead and grab a green gun, pick off the elites probably a lot easier. There's also health by that Spartan, dead Marine, I should say, up there, where the green light is. So before you go any further, you can probably go ahead and grab that. There's also health in one of the buildings in this little area up here, I believe. I think it's the building up here on the right, the first building, the one I'm looking at now. So you can grab it in there, or you can grab it from the dead Spartan, Marine. It's not a Spartan. You're the Spartan. It's been a long day, guys. I'm sorry. Ooh. Fail no scopes. Gotta practice them somehow, though, huh? Forklifts. So here's the next area right here. As soon as you walk in to your left, there's going to be a grunt on the turret. Go ahead and take that out, and then usually what I do is run to the middle section. Yeah, right there, where June is. The shoddy spawns right here by that dead Marine, but up top on the second floor is an elite. So if you got the green gun and the sniper still, or the green gun and anything precision, go ahead and green gun headshot him. Now I actually didn't want to jump up here, but I did, and luckily got away with it. Usually in this little back corner area, this white elite will always run back here at some point. There will also usually be 2 to 3 grunts that are stationed back here that love to throw grenades. Keep that in mind. And then in the second little area up front, there's usually 2 grunts, sometimes 3 grunts, I guess. I only had 1 back here, so that makes sense. And the gold elite, and he usually always stays up there unless you shoot at him, and that makes him deviate from his normal pathing routine. So he comes back here, again, green gun, headshot. That was kind of a sweet no scope. And then when I run out of ammo with the sniper, I come over here and grab the shotgun. Now the shotgun is great for this area because usually all you have left is grunts and that one jackal that's up front. Downside is there's no really good human weapons for the next area because shotgun's not really useful because there's 2 giant wildlife creatures and they're pretty much fully resistant to any Covenant weapon, and the shotty doesn't give you a good enough range because they have a huge area swing melee attack. The plus side of that is that there's a lot of Covenant long range weapons there that you can use to shoot the grunts and the jackals. I don't know why I'm spacing out. Or you could be like me and use the forklift. It doesn't work very well. They blow it up pretty quickly, but I just wanted to try it out. You got to try all your options, right? So the real way is, you can see them, there's one here and there's one in the back fighting some grunts. What I do is come to the left and walk around and scout out and try and find a needle rifle. There's one usually right in between the 2 middle rocks. Now a good thing with the needle rifle is you can take out all the grunts, and when you do that, June will actually use a sniper to shoot at the wildlife. I don't remember their name, starts with an E or a G, I think. As you can see, the needle's bouncing off. It will kill him eventually. I actually do get the kill with a super combine, but it takes a lot of bullets, and June was actually able to shoot him 2 or 3 times, which was essentially what killed him. So if you shoot all of the other Covenant there, June will shoot at the big wildlife and probably kill them for you before you finish killing the grunts off. This next little area is kind of a save the Marines. Spoiler alert, they die. So don't even worry about saving them. Just sit up here in your little sniper perch. Take your time with your bullets. Let June get in the way and, make you waste ammo. Now I say take your time with your bullets because once that Phantom comes down and drops off skirmishers, 1 elite, and a handful of grunts, there's no other event queue until you move forward, right? So if you sit back here, you take your time with the sniper, you conserve ammo, you don't do this, and you rush your shots, and you waste 3 bullets for no reason. That's bad, because snipers are going to be good for the next part. In part 2, I have to break this up if you can't tell. So take your time, use all the ammo you have to kill as many big things as possible. Also as many skirmishers as possible, as they're kind of a pain in the ass. So once you're out of ammo, I ended up grabbing the pistol, ran away a little bit, decided, no, not the best solution, because I know it's coming up next, so I went ahead and changed it out again for the plasma pistol and the green gun. Now a lot of times one of the elite will go underneath the building in front of you and he'll come in between the ramp and the wall, and that's what I was looking for right there to make sure he wasn't going to spawn. I ended up getting him, but a lot of times that elite is going to kill you. When you come up here, just pick off the last remaining grunts and jackals if you have any more skirmishers, and what we'll pick up in part 2 is this is the area where normally the firefight map is, and it pretty much turns into that. A lot of phantoms, a lot of spawns, and a lot of death. Sometimes from you, hopefully more so from the Covenant. But I'm going to finish the video off. Go ahead and click part 2. It'll be in the bottom right hand corner, and I'll see you there.